What their routines reveal about building extreme wealth. Billionaires come in all shapes and sizes, different ages, different genders, different personalities, and most importantly, different sources of wealth. Some inherit their fortunes and inherit something else along with it: visibility. Their lives become a slow, endless performance. Private jets, beachfront villas, supercars, and luxury dinners broadcast across social media. A difficult burden, no doubt. Others appear on long-form podcasts discussing consciousness, artificial intelligence, or psychedelics. Some pivot from music, fashion, or entertainment into politics, business, or cultural power. Watching from the outside, it can feel like billionaires live in a separate reality, free from consequences, rules, and responsibility. But that perception is incomplete. Social media shows moments. It hides systems. Behind every billionaire lifestyle, especially the self-made ones, there is structure, discipline, repetition, boring consistency. What separates them from everyone else isn't just intelligence or luck, it's how they spend ordinary days, over and over again. Today, we're breaking down the real daily routines of self-made billionaires, how they sleep, work, think, move, and protect their time, as you map your own path from 9 to 5 to 9 figures. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss future videos on wealth, power, and elite lifestyles. Sleep and morning routines. The foundation of performance. One of the biggest myths about billionaires is that they survive on chaos. 3 hours of sleep, endless caffeine, and constant urgency. In reality, most billionaires treat sleep like an asset. The majority aim for 7 to 8 hours because they understand something most people learn too late: exhaustion destroys judgment. There are exceptions, of course. Elon Musk reportedly sleeps around 6 hours and wakes up around 7 a.m. Richard Branson gets 5 to 6 hours and starts his day at 5 a.m. Jack Dorsey has long operated on 6 hours with early mornings. But extreme deprivation has consequences. Kanye West was hospitalized after prolonged periods of sleeping just 2 hours a night. He later adjusted his schedule, added structured rest, and incorporated power naps throughout the day. On the other side are billionaires who openly defend sleep. Jeff Bezos insists on 8 hours, stating that better decisions, not longer hours, build companies. Warren Buffett follows the same philosophy, prioritizing clarity over grind. Morning routines vary dramatically, but they share one trait: intentional design. Musk drives his children to school. Oprah Winfrey practices meditation. Branson and Tim Cook work out early. Mark Zuckerberg checks Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram in bed. There is no perfect routine. There is only one rule: the morning sets the tone for power. Social media, strategic distance from noise. It might look like billionaires live online. They don't. The average American spends roughly 14 hours per week on social media. Billionaires average closer to 2 to 3 hours. They understand something critical: attention is finite. Algorithms are designed to steal it. Consider Larry Ellison. He joined Twitter in 2012, posted once, liked 3 tweets over several years, then disappeared. Aliko Dangote only adopted smartphones late in life. Buffett has joked that a toddler could use his phone better than he can. Even high-profile celebrities like Brad Pitt, Jennifer Lawrence, and George Clooney openly dislike social media. And when billionaires do post, the impact is disproportionate. Tweets from Elon Musk, Donald Trump, or Kanye West have moved markets, crashed stocks, and reshaped political narratives. For billionaires, social media isn't entertainment, it's a volatility machine. So they step back. Exercise. Energy is the real currency. While the average person sleeps more and scrolls more, billionaires move more. Exercise isn't optional at high levels of performance, it's infrastructure. Tim Cook wakes up at 4:30 a.m. for an hour-long workout. Richard Branson starts most days with tennis, cycling, swimming, or kite surfing. From Oprah to Bill Gates, Howard Schultz, Mark Cuban, Zuckerberg, Bezos, even Buffett movement appears again and again. Buffett jokes that he exercises to avoid changing his diet, a questionable health strategy, but one that has worked remarkably well so far. Exercise releases endorphins, improves mood, sharpens focus, and reduces stress. Branson has said plainly that he wouldn't be successful without fitness. For billionaires, physical energy is decision-making fuel. Reading, the silent advantage. One of the clearest behavioral differences between the wealthy and everyone else is reading. The average person reads about 2.5 hours per week. Billionaires average 5 or more. Some far exceed that. Zuckerberg once pledged to read 1 book every week. Buffett reportedly spends up to 80% of his day reading, often 500 pages or more. Mark Cuban reads around 3 hours daily. Bill Gates reads roughly 50 books per year. Others, like Oprah, Branson, and Sheryl Sandberg, read in the evenings or over dinner. Why does this matter? Because reading builds long-term thinking. It exposes patterns, failures, systems, and history, while social media trains reaction, not reflection. Books don't reward speed. They reward patience. Meetings and work, where wealth is actually created. This is the part most people underestimate. Billionaires don't just think, they execute. Meetings and focused work form the core of their daily lives. Jeff Bezos prefers meetings around 10 a.m., keeping afternoons open for deep work. Many billionaires operate roughly from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., meaning most people are, jokingly, 1 hour away from billions. But then there are the outliers. Elon Musk has worked 80 to 100 hours a week for over a decade. Jack Ma and Wang Xing have followed similar schedules. That's roughly 14-hour days compared to the standard 8. Bezos himself admitted to working up to 12 hours daily during Amazon's expansion. Only after reaching $1 trillion valuation did he reduce intensity. Others, like Zuckerberg and Sandberg, maintain more conventional schedules. The difference isn't hours alone, it's leverage. Billionaires focus their time where outcomes scale. This is the part most people consistently underestimate. Billionaires do not win because they think better ideas. Plenty of people have great ideas. What separates them is execution. Relentless, structured, and repeatable execution. Their days are not built around motivation or inspiration, they are built around action. Meetings, decision-making, and focused work form the backbone of their daily lives. Thinking is important, but movement is non-negotiable. Jeff Bezos, for example, is known for preferring meetings around 10 in the morning when mental clarity is highest. His afternoons were intentionally protected for deep, uninterrupted work. Many billionaires operate roughly between 9 in the morning and 6 in the evening, which has led to the popular joke that most people are only 1 extra hour away from billions. But that joke misses the point. The extreme outliers. Then there are the outliers who push far beyond what most consider reasonable. Elon Musk has publicly stated that he worked between 80 and 100 hours per week for more than a decade. That translates to roughly 14-hour days, sustained over years, not weeks. Jack Ma and Wang Xing have followed similarly demanding schedules during their company's growth phases. Even Jeff Bezos himself admitted to working up to 12 hours a day during Amazon's most aggressive expansion years. It was only after the company reached $1 trillion valuation that he deliberately reduced intensity and reclaimed more personal time. On the other end of the spectrum, leaders like Mark Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg maintain more conventional schedules. Their success proves an important truth. The difference is not hours alone. The power of leverage. What truly separates billionaires is leverage. They focus their time on decisions, systems, and actions where outcomes scale far beyond the hours invested. One meeting can redirect thousands of employees. One decision can move markets. One focused block of work can reshape an entire industry. Their calendars are not full, they are precise. Time is treated as capital. Attention is treated as a scarce resource. Anything that does not multiply impact is minimized or eliminated. The real billionaire advantage. Billionaires are not superheroes, they are systems thinkers. They protect sleep because clarity compounds over time. They limit distractions because attention is finite. They train their bodies because energy fuels judgment. They read because wisdom compounds silently, and they work consistently, deliberately, and relentlessly. So here is the real question. Does their lifestyle create their wealth, or does their wealth allow their lifestyle? The truth is uncomfortable. The lifestyle comes first. The money follows. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and explore more content on luxury, power, and elite success. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Final thoughts. The real billionaire advantage. Billionaires aren't superheroes. They're systems thinkers. They protect sleep because clarity compounds. They limit distractions because attention is finite. They train their bodies because energy fuels judgment. They read because wisdom compounds silently. And they work, consistently, deliberately, relentlessly. So here's the real question. Does their lifestyle create their wealth? Or does their wealth allow their lifestyle? They are not driven by bursts of motivation, but by disciplined systems that run whether they feel inspired or not. Their days are designed in advance, with clear priorities that eliminate unnecessary decisions and conserve mental energy. They understand that small, repeated actions compound into massive outcomes when sustained over years. Instead of reacting to noise, they focus relentlessly on high-leverage decisions that shape long-term direction. The truth is uncomfortable. The lifestyle comes first, the money follows. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and explore more content on luxury, power, and elite success. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.